Please like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to share.
Alright, welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Now let's look at the Black Stars of Ghana's players' ratings against Chile today. As you know already, Ghana beats Chile on penalties by 3 goals to 1. Thankfully, Manaf Nurudeen saved 2 penalties and Ghana scored all the other 3 penalties in the after a goalless draw in the 90 minutes. So let's look at how the players were rated against Chile here. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to smash on that subscribe button below there. Put on the post notification bell on all for more updates here on this channel. Are you ready? Let's begin and look at the player ratings for the Black Stars of Ghana. So as usual, as we are aware, Ghana started with goalkeeper Manaf Nurudeen. And Manaf Nurudeen today, he was super for Black Stars. And do not be shocked because I rated him 10 out of 10. I mean 100%, 10 over 10. Yes, some players have gotten 10 over 10 before. A lot of players, as you know already in football, if you perform extremely well in a game, you can get 10 over 10. Because Ghana have won their first ever penalty shootout since 2009. Oh my God. Do you remember? The under-20 team that won the World Cup against Brazil was on penalty shootout, and Ghana has done it again through Manaf Nurudeen. He saved 2 penalties. He was great in the game. There was no many chances against Ghana like that. I think Chile played about 11 shots, of which only 1 was on target, and he dealt with it. And he was just calm in the game. And on the penalty shootout, he showed his quality, what he can do, saving 2. And also being imposed for 1 to go out means that with his presence, 3 penalties missed out of the 4 penalties taken by Chile against Ghana. So Manaf Nurudeen, I rated him 10 out of 10, getting a start ahead of Lawrence Atizigi, of which everyone is now saying that in the absence of any other goalkeeper, it should be Manaf Nurudeen. People are even saying that Manaf Nurudeen should be the first goalkeeper. He's trending all over everywhere, and he got 10 over 10. Now the next player, which will be Ayew Seidu on the right back position. But for his record, he would have gotten about 8 over 10 because he was solid on the right side of defense for Ghana. That's to me. I saw him doing a lot of runs on the right side when Addo was benched in the first half. In the second half, immediately he was shifted to the center back position. That was when he got a red card. He was super on the right back position, and I think because of that, I rated him 7 out of 10. But for the red card, because of the red card, it has taken some few points out of his own. Ayew Seidu was solid on the right back position, and I think 7 out of 10 is a fair rating for him. Then the next player I also rated him here is Baba Abdurrahman. Baba Abdurrahman. Yes, today he was very good against Chile. Yes, on the left side, he did not allow the Chileans to overrun him a lot, even though there was 1 or 2 occasions of which they did. But I rated him here 7.5 over 10. So I rated him 7.5, surging forward on a number of occasions, joining attack and other stuff. And I think today he was a good player on his left back position. Later, there was some addition. That was Dennis Nkomakosa, who also came in to help the defense. But I think he did well, and 7.5 is a good rating for him. Then I'll move on to Daniel Amate. Daniel Amate, I would say the only man standing in the defense for Ghana, because today when Ayew was taken out, then Yadom was also eventually taken out because Yadom came in to help so that they can actually man the back. When Addo was taken out by the coach, I think Amate did well, organized the back line very well. And even though Ghana was playing at a point in time now against 11, about 13-14 minutes in the game, but still Ghana was able to keep that scoreline goalless, and the penalty shootout, Ghana was victorious in it. So Daniel Amate, I gave him 8.5 over 10. 8.5 over 10. Then I'll move on to Addo. As I said already, he was taken out of the game. I don't know whether it was due to injury, I think so, or maybe tactical reasons, but he paired with Amate. And during the game, when he was in the game, he was one of the best at the center backs. You know, playing very well with Amate at the back there tells you how good he was. And I also gave him 7 out of 10 because he didn't finish the game, but 7 out of 10, I think is good for him. So I rated him 7 out of 10. He was decent in the back line, unlike when he played in the midfield role against Japan. So I give him 7 out of 10. Now let me go to the other players. I have Mubarak Wakaso. Yes, I rated Mubarak Wakaso 6 over 10. Reason being that he picked up a red card, of which he was too physical in the game, especially his first yellow card. He could have just, run with the player, but I think he lacked pace in that particular moment, and he had to bring down the man, getting the first yellow card and also going ahead to get the second yellow card, which could have affected the results of this match because Ghana was already down by the man, and you needed to be very careful, but he still went in for it, and he picked up a red card. I think the players did well, though, to keep the scoreline like that, but he got 6 over here. I think it's more than half, so it is decent for him. Then I'll go in for Abdul Fattah Ishahaku. Abdul Fattah Ishahaku, I rated him 7 out of 10. Not that he was too much super today, but I think he helped Ghana with those long balls, with those shots and others. I think he got one key shot in, which was very beautiful, but he wasted about 3 shots that I counted just over the bar. One, he shipped in a nice corner. When the ball came back, he just had to send it over. He is too over-elaborated. He has the talent, everything in him, but he just have to calm down and play as a team player in there. So I think Fattah Ishahaku, I will rate him 7 out of 10. Then I'll move on to Andre Dede Rami Morgan Ayew. Yes, the captain for the side. He motivated the players. He fought well with them and everything in there. And I think Dede Ayew getting an 8 over 10 is a fair rating for him. 8 over 10. He was super. When Ghana was down by 2 men, himself and Kudus Mohammed did very well. When the ball comes to them, they were able to hold on to play, wait for the other players to come, dribble 1 or 2, draw some fouls to them, and that actually helped the team. So Dede Ayew got 8 out of 10. I think it's a good rating for him. Then I'll go on to Kudus Mohammed. Yes, Kudus. Also, I rated him 8 out of 10. Yes, he scored his penalty. The more reason why he got 8 out of 10, I would have given him 7.5 because he's a very good player though, but I expect a lot from him. Fattah also got 7 because he also scored his penalty in there. I added some 0.5 to him in there. So Kudus today, he was very decent. He did some fantastic runs, and I think one time he should have released the ball earlier to the player who could have even finished. I think it was either Felix Afenajan or Benjamin Tete. So Kudus, he still does well for Ghana Blasters, and I think he's doing well. And 8 over 10 will be a good rating for him. Now Felix Afenajan. Yes, Afenajan also played very well against the team, but not what is expected of him. A lot of Ghanaians think the player needs to improve. He needs to leave Roma. He needs to learn all of things. Yes, because playing Black Stars, usually his first touch is a suspect. A young chap, but his first touch is a suspect. Sometimes it actually sorts him out. Whenever he controls the ball will leave off him, and he has to chase for the ball once again. So I gave him 6 out of 10. He was one of the players who did not perform so much well against the team today. That's why the coach actually have to take him out and bring on Jordan Ayew in the course of the game. Then I'll go into the last player, that is Benjamin Tete, who happens to be the last player in the first or the starting lineup. I gave him 7.5 over 10. Yes, Benjamin Tete, I was expecting him to be bullying the defense of Chile, but he is one player who is lacking pace. He is unable to run very well, and I think that actually cost him a little because he had about 2 chances. He hit the post twice. First of all, he hit the crossbar. Second one, he hit the upright, and I think he did well in the game today for Ghana, and 7.5 for him is a fair rating to me. Then I'll go in the subs or the substitutes. First of all, I'll talk about Jordan Ayew. When he came on, he helped the team very well, holding on to the ball number of times, even though he didn't score, but I rated him 8 over 10. He scored a beautiful penalty against Chile where the keeper was even thrown away in there. So Jordan Ayew, I rated him 8 out of 10. Then Andy Yadom, he got the lowest rating according to me. He had 5 over 10. Yes, Andy Yadom came on, he helped the team as well, but he was taken off again. Maybe it could be tactical reasons, but I didn't see his presence in the game when he came on, he was overrun once. That was what I saw, but I think he didn't really play as what I was expecting of him, even though you could not see him because Ghana was defending at that time. All of them were defending. When the ball comes, they clear it over there. But I think he did not really impress me. And getting 5/10, I think it's a fair rating for him. Christopher Entry Ayew, he also came on for some few minutes in the game, and I think he was okay. Per the few minutes I saw him, one important surging run that he ran forward, which almost resulted in a great chance, bringing in the cross, which I think it was too hard from him, was very good. And I think getting 6/10 rating here is a good rating for Christopher Entry Ayew. Now the last player is Dennis Nkrumah. I didn't even see him touching the ball. Maybe he touched it, but I didn't see it, so I did not rate him because his minute was too short. I think he got less than 3 minutes or something in the game. So these are my rating for the Black Stars of Ghana versus Chile. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and like the video, drop your comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This was Kani TV, and of course, we shall meet later. Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.